Hi everybody, Kat King here. I just wanted to tell you that I saw the movie Bugonia, and it's about these two guys who are heavily uh, convinced that this woman is an alien. So they kidnap her, and they actually end up harming her because they believe that she's an alien. And well, I don't want to spoil it for you, but honestly, I wanted to like this movie. I thought they were going in a direction with it. I thought Yorgos Lanthimos was going to try and say something. And for a while there, it seemed like he was really actually saying something, going there, suggesting that, everybody has at least one fixed false belief. And thinking like that can lead to dangerous actions and harmful behaviors and even death. So, as somebody with schizophrenia, somebody who, struggles with delusional thinking, I couldn't help but be like, yeah, I want to watch this movie because it looks like it's going to say something about delusional thinking and perception and, paranoid conspiracies. And since that's such a prevalent issue in our society right now, I was like, this is going to be amazing. And I don't want to give it away, but the ending is just not what I was really hoping it would be. I know that like maybe he was saying, in this day and age, everyone's doing that thing where it's just, the person's just basically having a psychotic episode of delusion. But what if X, Y, or Z is actually real? It's like a little wink, wink, wink. But it didn't work for me. That didn't work for me. As somebody who rarely gets to see people with psychosis actually represented accurately, fairly, and honestly in movies and television, this is a missed opportunity. So I wouldn't recommend watching it unless you're prepared to just take it as it is what it is, just another Hollywood movie that sort of exploits mental illness. And yeah, I'm all for movies that are fun. Like I love sci-fi. I love a good like plot twist. Hey, And in fact, being a sci-fi lover and a sci-fi writer, I myself love writing about aliens and shit too, especially Andromeda, which is a good segue to check out my Glass Stars books. But back to Begonia. Yeah, I now like 4 stars in terms of exploitation of mental illness, and especially, in this day and age, didn't meet the moment. So it falls flat for me. Schizophrenia and psychosis and delusions and paranoia, those aren't things to really laugh about and joke about and nod and smile and wink at. And unfortunately, I feel like there just isn't anybody out there who's taking it seriously. So I guess I will just have to fill the void.